Let's go.
Hello, this is Coach Sami from the Cave with a CrossFit Kids video. And today I'm going to show you a squat challenge that is going to work on our squatting form and also be fun. So there are three main things that I like to talk about in our squat. The first one is that we want to keep our heels down on the ground. So what we don't want to do is roll onto our toes and just go down like that. That's not very strong. And something that's going to help with that is thinking about sitting our butt back before we go down. So think about sending your hips back and then squatting. The other thing I like to talk about is making sure we keep our knees out. So we want to keep our knees cracking over our toes the whole time, like this. We don't want to let them come in like that. And the very last thing is that we want to work on keeping our chest up as best we can. And this is something that I have to work really hard on in my squats. But ideally, we don't want to round our back and drop our chest like this. We want to keep our chest as upright as possible. So our squat challenge today is going to work on that last thing, on keeping our chest up. So what I am going to do is I have a few items down here, and I'm going to try to squat, keeping my heels down and my knees out, while balancing the item on my head. And if I let my chest come forward, it's gonna fall right off my head. So I have to work really hard on keeping my chest upright. So my first item is a biography of Saul Alinsky. So let's see how I do. Okay, pretty easy. Book check. Let's try this box. I think it'll be a little harder than the book. Nice and slow. And up. Very good. Okay, now the last one I have is a container full of water. Kids, if you're going to do this at home, you might also want to check with your parents and do it outside. I'm going to put my container of water on top of a cutting board. Knees out, chest up. Oh yeah. If that wasn't challenging enough, we are going to add another element to work on our balance. So I am going to stand on this Bosu ball. If you don't have one of these at home, you can stand on a balance board if you have that, or a big piece of foam, or a couple of pillows maybe. Okay, let's get Sami balanced. Then the book. All right. Butt back, chest up, heels down. Nice. Make sure you don't forget about those heels. Down, and very good. Now we have the box. And now, back to our friend, the water in the container on the cutting board. Oh yeah, I'm a pro. So I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see how I can make a fool of myself for you guys next time. Bye.
Let's go.